If you want to turn this into this, then go ahead and stay tuned for how to build the Sonic here. Hey, what's going on guys? Bob here, and today we're going to be over here building this Sonic. It might look a little difficult, so I'll go ahead and put step-by-step tutorial. So, let's get started. Alright, so you want to go ahead and have a 47 by 51 area, one block below where you're actually going to be wanting to build. So, what you're going to need here is you want to figure out which is your front. So this side is going to be my front. So I'm going to go ahead and orient the build to this front. But it's only going to be the 47 long. So it's 2 out of the 4 sides. So wherever your front is, go in the front left corner. Place a row of grass blocks. Or it can be dirt. It'll turn into grass. And then a row of oak leaves on top of it. Then what you want to do is do the same thing we did here for the back and the other side.
5 minutes later.
So you should have something that looks like this. Now go ahead, either front left or front right, don't matter, because they're both going to be the same exact sides. You want 7 across, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 across, same thing. Alright, this way kind of kicks in. Go ahead and on the inside, take the white concrete right to the edge to this, and then this all the way down is going to be the same exact pattern. It'll be a row of 7 long white concrete, 3 yellow wool, and then a row of 7 concrete with it filled in with gray concrete. You want to go ahead and do this all the way down and to the other side.
A few moments later.
Alright, so you should have this right here. Next thing you want to do is you want to take a gray concrete, go to both sides. Right here where you got your leaves, you want to have a 3 block here. This here will go all the way to the back of the build on both sides. You would then need another 7 here with oak leaves like so. So we created a little drive here. We would be creating a little drive there. And then this here is 4 long on both sides. Go ahead, extend this on both sides, extend this on both sides, and place this in there, and we'll be right back shortly.
2,000 years later.
Alright, so you should have something that kind of resembles this, or should resemble this. Go ahead and take your, next what you want to do is you want to take your smooth stone. In front of this 7, you want to place a row that connects it. Over here you want to place a row to connect it. Take your grass block, connect this together with the oak leaves, and then smooth stone here. Alright, this is where we go ahead, this is where we need to measure. Here, where we got our second white row from the front, this you need to build all the way across to the other side. All these little bitty squares that you filled in should be 7 by 4 or 7 by 3. Those need to be filled in. And then if you come over here, same thing, second one from the back, like this. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 areas to fill in. For this next step, what you want to have is some more white concrete and gray concrete. We will be finishing these two, but you'd also need some red concrete, yellow concrete, item frames, some paintings, redstone, and note blocks, as well as some sealant. So this is going to be repeated on the other side. What you want to do is you want to go ahead and where we got the row of white with right here, second stall, you want to go ahead and replace the interior 7 like so. Then you just want to follow pretty much basically what we just been doing. Alright, so after you get that, you want to take some white concrete. In the middle of these 7 should be 3 on each side. You want to place 1. Skip 1, place 1. Skip 1, place 1. Alright, so you should have a little elevation. Now what you want to do is you want to build 2 yellow concrete up and place 1 on either side. Do that with the other ones. Alright, then right in the middle, 2 more white concrete, so you should have a total of 5 blocks tall. Go ahead and place a red concrete there and do that for the rest of them. Now that you got that, what you want to do is you want to go over to the ends, both ends, out by one, and then connect this row of red with the other row of red. So you should have a one overhang there. Now on each one of these sides, both sides, you want to extend the row on either side. So it should be 3 in total. Next, bring out your sea lanterns. You want this to be a row all the way across also. So it should be 5 across with sea lanterns. Go ahead and take your red concrete. You want to block this side and this side on up. Temporary block, place, and you want to make this little arch 3 and then 1 diagonal bit on each side. Then what you want to do is on wherever you see at the face of the sea lanterns in the front tier, that's where you want this to be, a red concrete to be, as well as a row on top of here. So the only side that should be uncovered is the bottom. This is the same for over here. Right here and right here all the way down, you should have this, and then go ahead and fill this in. Now for each of these interior bits on where the yellow concrete is, not this side, but this side, not the outside, but the inside, you want to go ahead and place an item frame on the 2 here, redstone down, note block above, and a painting on there like so. That's going to be repeated to that one and all the way down here, and not on the other side of there, and not on the other side of here, but in here as well. Now you want to go ahead and, so you should have something, like this. Now it don't matter if you swap these two around at all, but main thing is you want to do exactly what we've done here to the other side. Alright, this little bit here in the middle, you want to level it out to grass with grass blocks, or dirt if you got dirt too, but we will be starting this afterwards. So this next step here, we're going to do a little bit more outlining, so we're going to need some smooth stone and some pillar quartz blocks. So what you want to do is you want to go over to the back of the grass platform here that we've got, and you want to replace these with a row of smooth stone. And then from this block here, you want to replace it here like so. 17 of them. 1, 2, 3, 15, 16, 17. And then that wants to be 2 rows. 1, 2, all the way down. Now, take your pillar quartz. You want to make a row all the way up to this corner here. Make sure it has the little square at the top and the pillars going down, because if you go out on the side, you don't want the lines to be on the side. You want the lines to be upright. So you want them like this, not like this. Next, what you want to do is you want to this is temporary, but where we got the stone brick, put the pillars to the ends right there. So this here will be what you got so far. And go over to your front here, your front patch. There's 13 long. So replace this whole section over here with your little area here. Okay, so after that you want to take some some regular quartz. Right here you want to build up 5. Right here you want to build up 5. And either left or right, don't matter, you can build up 5. So you should have it like that. Because it's not centered, you need a walkway, so on. Now take some light blue stained glass pane, 1 block from the edge here. Alright, now on top of that, go ahead and place quartz slabs. Alright, so you want to go ahead and grab yourself some light blue concrete 2. You want to make sure that this is 1 block from the edge. Then take some smooth quartz stairs, place them right behind it, then some scaffolding with some carpet on top. Now turn around, place the stairs the other way, and just repeat this pattern until you're at the end. Remember, this here, right here, is going to be a wall or a pathway, depending on how you wanted it. You can just keep repeating this pattern. Then what you want to do is you want to grab your, lanterns. You want to place them on this light blue concrete. Best bet would not be place them all at once, all like there, but kind of give it a little different to it. Even though it's the same thing, it's different. this you can build here if you wanted to, or you can put a stair here, stair here, stair here, stair here, scaffolding, and then red carpet on top. You can do it like that. Again, you can really decorate this as much as you want to. Remember, you want to have a walkway from the exit to this row of blocks, as this will be a wall that we're going to need to access. Alright, so then what you want to do is you want to put some upside down stairs in these two gaps here. Alright, and then you want to take the wrap it around right straight to the edge of here, like so. Same here, straight towards the edge, upside down. Then what you want to do is you want to take your smooth quartz slab or quartz slab, however you want to do it. You can probably get away with the checkered board. Yeah, you can checkerboard this too if you wanted to. Either a certain pattern or just use quartz slabs or smooth quartz slabs for the roof. Alright, so I went with a checkered board pattern here, so that way you can get a sense of idea. But you would come on in here. This would be like your outdoor eatery. Now go ahead, do the same thing that you did here, not in this space, but right here. Light blue glass and quartz slabs, like so. This way you've only got an entrance in and not a little hop, skip, and jump on in. Then what you want to do is you want to go ahead and grab your quartz block right here where you got your grass from your slab. Place 1, 2, 3 over by 2 and then down by 2 to create your little door. Alright, so now what you want to do is you want to go ahead to your door here. You want to place a door here. We will be replacing the blocks underneath, but go ahead and take your light gray concrete, one on the left of the door, one on the right, and then place the blue stained glass pane right there. Now you want smooth quartz blocks here. I've got the slabs out right now, and one right there. Go ahead and connect this little gap all the way down, like so. Now from here, what you want to do is you want to do a row of pillar quartz all the way up to the gray. Then you want a row of blue concrete, a column of light blue concrete, a column of pillar quartz, and then you want to take this blue concrete down to the edge and then connect it up to your deal, and then like so. So you made a little C. Now what you want to do is you want to take your smooth quartz that you got here, this blocks all the way over to here. The next thing what you want to do is you want to take your blue concrete, you want to fill this up here, 11, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You want to fill this side and this side only, all the way up to here. Now go ahead, right where you got this blue concrete here, this also wants to be the same height as that, like so. Go ahead, and then once you get it to the same height, you want to go to the edge and connect this up like so. Then what you want to do is you want to take your blue stained glass and fill this whole area with it. So you should have something that looks sort of like this. After that, what you want to do is you want to, where you've got your roof right here on the outside patio, you want to break these glass panes here. Alright, then you also not break your blue concrete here. You want to go ahead and place a row right where that pane was, so this way you've got it split up into two sections. And then what you want to do is you want to go back here and connect this side on up, and then go ahead and fill this side up. Alright, so you should have something that looks like this. Go ahead and take your red stone. Alright, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and break on in here. You want to take your redstone and you want to make a 2x2 right here in the middle. So it'll be 3 and 2. Then what you want to do is you want to take a quartz stair upside down, so that way you've got a little bit of redstone here. And then you want to face towards the back of the build, place a trapdoor and put it up like that. This way when you go and replace your glass here, I said replace the glass, you've got yourself a little cherry for like Sonic cherry. Alright, so after you got that, you want to go ahead and right here in the middle, break them 4 glass out, place up slabs right there, not on the inside, but on the build itself. And then you want to go ahead and take the same up slabs to the top of there. So now what you want to do is you want to go on up that to top here, take jungle planks where you've got your little row of quartz, diagonal to the left all the way to the edge. This wants to be all the way up even, and this wants to be all the way over, so you can fill this in right here all the way to here. Alright, so then after that, what you want to go and do is you want to take some white concrete and you want to put 2 right there. This is exactly in the middle, and then you want this to be 5 long. Alright, you then want to take some warp planks, one from the edge, so it's 4 long on top and bottom. And you want to take some warp stairs, right side up, then you want to do right side up again, upside down, upside down. So you've got yourself a little arrow-ish, kind of like a point. And then you just want to take your banners. If you guys want a full tutorial on how to make Sonic or any other letters in Minecraft, please comment down below. I want letters or something along that nature. And then just connect corner to corner, like so. Once you connect it there, you can go ahead and fill this in. So now what you want to do is you want to go ahead and do your pillar quartz. Wants to be 3 rows long. That you also want red, row of pillar quartz, row another red, row of pink, 3 quartz, lime, light blue, blue. So all these rows here wants to be extended by 4 more, so a total of 5 high, including this last 3 here. Once you've done that, you want to take your smooth quartz slabs, 2 rows all the way down to the edge, and fill this in, of course. After that, you want to take your pillar quartz. This wants to be even with this. You want to make sure all these pillar quartz are facing upright. You don't want these lines to be facing horizontal, you want them to be facing vertically, no matter which part of the build. Then it's just follow this pattern on this side. So you've got 3 pillar quartz, row of red, row of pillar quartz, row of red, row of pink, row of 3 pillar quartz. Then you've got lime, light blue, blue concrete, and then the rest pillar quartz. It's exactly the same, except for those over there. Now go ahead and take your slab that you used over there. Go 1 row on this side. You got a little bit of an overhang. And then as for this gap here, the rest just wants to be pillar quartz. So pillar quartz up to there, all the way to here, all the way up. Then what you want to do is you want to take your jungle, and where you've got your open gap all the way to here, fill this on in, and then take your smooth quartz slabs over top of here. Not that one, but basically where you got all your block colors at. And this wants to be completely filled in as well. Alright, so after you have done with that there, you're done. You are completely done with the build. If you want to see more tutorials like this, let me know by shooting a like down in the description. And without further ado, peace.